Welcome to On Paper with Keith, where everything might look good on paper, but in real life, we never quite know how it's going to work out. Welcome to our edition of the picks. I'm joined by my good friend Kyle, who's going to be chiming in with his choices, and we're going to get right to it. The picks, of course, is brought to you by the Unblocked Podcast Network. Follow us on all the socials, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, the Twitter, all that good stuff. So let's get right into it. Kyle, how you doing today?
I'm not too bad, man. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, doing well. So the Bears are actually winning a football game, but are plenty of time to still choke. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so we'll get right into it. In the Premier League, two games to choose from: Chelsea and Burnley or Newcastle at West Ham.
Man, honestly, I think I'm gonna have to go. Let's see, Chelsea and Burnley, man. I think that's gonna be the one I'm gonna have to pick this week. And honestly, looking at it, I think Burnley. I'm gonna go with them to win it.
So you want Burnley on the money line?
Yeah, let's take Burnley on the money line this week.
Ooh, ballsy. Okay. So
Oh
that
yeah.
leaves me with Newcastle and West Ham. I will take that as my I'll take that as one of my over unders. I'll take West Ham. Or no, I'm sorry. I'll take the over under 2.5. I will go over 2.
Okay.
All right. Moving on to the NFL. Houston, Atlanta, Ravens, Pittsburgh, Jets, Denver, Cowboys, Niners. What you got for me?
All right. I think I'm gonna take the Ravens and Steelers, uh, and the Jets and Denver.
Okay.
Let's
What you
see.
like in that Ravens Steelers game?
Let's go. I'll take the over on that.
Okay.
Um, and then let's see Jets Denver. Let's say I think Jets to cover the spread. We'll see how that goes. See if they can actually put it together this week.
So Jets plus 1.5. All right. And all these spreads were, and everything I got today was made as of about noon or so. All right. And then that leaves me with Houston, Atlanta, and the Cowboys, Niners. We'll definitely be going with nothing good happens in Atlanta.
I
So I
was
will
about to,
take Houston as my money line,
okay.
and then Cowboys, Niners. San Francisco's giving 3.5. I will take San Francisco covers that.
Okay. I think you're right on that one, but we'll see.
It's in San Francisco, and this is
Right.
just hopefully going to remind me of all those times the Cowboys fans got their hearts broken back in the late '90s there, and oh, that was good times, good
Yes.
football back then.
Wonderful times.
All right, so that takes us to college. We have 6 games to choose from. We got LSU at Missouri, Washington State at UCLA, Virginia Tech at FSU. We've got Michigan at Minnesota, Arkansas at Ole Miss, and Colorado at Arizona State. Kyle, you've got, let's see here. We got one over under, one spread, and one pick your heart versus your wallet.
Yeah, and this is a little difficult here, but looking at it, I'm gonna have to go Washington State and UCLA, and let's do wallet over the heart for WSU to win that one. Just because more
Little
of a
Wazoo
UW,
action.
yeah, I'm a little I'm a UW fan, so that one's gonna hurt there, but I'll be okay. And
Washington
then
had a tough loss last week, and it was they've been putting up a ton of points,
yeah,
so we'll see what happens there. But I like that. I was thinking kind of similar thing there.
mm-hmm,
The UCLA is favored. It's in UCLA at UCLA, but at
yeah,
the same time, I think I'm with you on that. All
yeah.
right, so then
All
you've
right.
got an over under and a spread left.
All right, then let's go Arkansas Ole Miss with uh let's see if Ole Miss can cover the spread. Why not? We'll see.
Ole Miss gives 11.5. All right.
Yeah.
Ton of
And then
points last week. Lane's offense been well, Arkansas has put up some, but you see once they play the big boys, they haven't
mhm,
quite hung in there.
yeah.
All right, one more pick, sir.
All right, and then I'm gonna have to go Colorado, Arizona State,
Coach
and
Prime.
yeah, let's you know what? Let's go over because I think Prime might be gearing up the boys to really put some points on the board this week.
All right. All right. Then that leaves me. Well, I'm going to go Heart versus Wallet
Okay.
right off the bat here. And I am going to take LSU to win a football game because it's not a big one. My heart says
True.
never trust Brian Kelly. My wallet says this is a no-brainer here. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna take actually I'm gonna take LSU on the to cover the 4.5.
That's my thought there. So I think they can
Yeah.
cover that.
And then on
What you thinking, Virginia Tech and FSU?
I'm going to take Virginia Tech's just so bad. I'll take it's at Florida State.
Yep.
Florida State covers. Why not?
Okay. I think that's gonna be a safe one. Maybe. We'll
Yeah,
see.
Virginia Tech hasn't shown they can score. Also, then that leaves me with 46 in the Michigan
Hmm.
Minnesota game. It's 20 points to Michigan in the spread, which by
Yeah.
math means you got to figure. I think Michigan will put up at least 35, 40. Can Minnesota put up 10? I'll take the over.
Okay.
I'll take the over in that. All right. So to review real quick, Kyle has Burnley on the money line. Uh over 38 for the Ravens game. Over
Hmm.
59 for Colorado. The Jets plus 1.5. Ole Miss giving 11.5. And Wazoo on the money line. I will be taking Houston in the money line. I will be taking West Ham in the 2.5 total goals scored. Michigan covers. San Francisco covers on the or I'm sorry, Michigan over on the points
Hmm.
at 46. San Francisco covers the 3.5, and Florida State covers the 23.5, and LSU covers the 4.5 because we all know Brian Kelly. It's a small game. He should be fine. When a bigger team comes to town, it's always disaster. So,
Yeah.
yeah, bud, appreciate you. Last week, Michael got 3 right. So
Okay.
he's in the leader. We each got 3 of 3, or we each got
Nice.
3 out of the 6.
Yeah.
So, again, winner gets dinner on me when next time you're in town.
Sounds great, man. Well, hopefully that'll be sooner than later.
Absolutely. Look forward to seeing you. Tell the wife hi for me, and
I will,
you have a
buddy.
good night.
All right, man. You too.